Have you ever been insulted by a child and thought it was funny? That's what I'm going to be discussing today. Funniest child insults. After all, if I want to be a father, I gotta get used to this kind of thing. Knowing me, it'll probably happen a lot. I hope Santa brings you a book of manners. My 6-year-old after I laughed at her about something and she wasn't laughing. I'll unthank you. My niece. My boss told my son, "See you later, kid. Stay short." My 5-year-old son replied, "Okay, you stay fat." My aunt was chuckling at my niece's baby pictures, saying, "Oh, you were so fat." My 10-year-old niece just raised an eyebrow at her and said, "Well, who's laughing now?" It was hilarious. You see that door? I want you on the other side of that door. A very angry 2-year-old. My son calls people things like apricot seeds or moisturizer when they anger him. He once said my lasagna wasn't invited to his taste buds. Ouch. I know where Jesus lives and you're not going there. Such a sweet way to tell someone to go to heck. I once had a 7-year-old camper tell me that I had the biggest nose in all of Nantucket. Neither of us had been to Nantucket, ever. Mommy, my sister called me the E-word. The E-word? Idiot. I'm a daycare teacher, and 2 summers ago I was coloring with a group of elementary schoolers. A 5-year-old girl kept asking me questions like, "Are you married?" I tell her, "No, but I just adopted a tabby cat." 7-year-old boy looks at me and says, "Is that because you're sad and lonely?" Burn. A friend's little sister called her a gas tank plumber butt once, and it was equal parts adorable and hilarious. Just the other day, my 4-year-old called me a hack and told me I should stand in the corner. We were out of pizza rolls. I used to work for an autism treatment program. While I was driving a kiddo somewhere, I started singing along to the radio. After about 10 seconds, he dramatically cupped his ears with his hands in nothing less than a panic and screamed, "What's that noise?" "What are you staring at, ugly?" "Yes, that is exactly what I'm staring at." My 7-year-old's review of Miley Cyrus. She was a better singer when she wore clothes. Accurate observation. An earthquake hit London yesterday. Seems only her face was damaged. You sew scarves with your granny. You look like something that came out of a slow cooker. We had no clue what that meant, but we had to stop and take a moment of silence for that roast. What do you have for me today, Daddy? An apple. What else do you have for me? Hugs and kisses. Can I just have the apple instead? Haha, you're as funny as a turtle. I don't get it. Turtles aren't funny. Exactly. Maybe your mom should have done a better job raising you. Boy, you smell like hot dog water. If I had a nickel every time I met a guy as stupid as you, I would have a nickel. It's so simple and pure, I really liked it. The only thing your dad lifts is a bottle. I heard a kid call another with bad acne a Braille dictionary. My buddy had all his family over, so his niece put her hand on his stomach and said, "Sorry you have such bad asthma." She thought asthma was a term used for fat. You adopted. I know. Mom decided to keep the stupid one. I laughed out loud, some cold poop from a 7-year-old. My wife is an 8th grade teacher and heard a child go, "Go hump a cactus," across the room. She said she just walked out of the room so they wouldn't see her laughing. My 6-year-old daughter told my son that he was like a Christmas tree but without a star. Go suck a big one. You're the big one. Huh? Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy counting your chins. Wow. You know, I am so jealous of all the people that haven't met you yet. God gave you a photographic memory, but then forgot to take the lens cap off. My son had his first loose tooth. He asked me if his new big teeth would be all yellow like mine when they come in, upside down face emoji. Why are your underwear so big? My daughter is only 5 months old, but she keeps grabbing my double chin while nursing, and it's starting to feel personal. Teardroplet emoji. My son told me, Caleb has a small tummy, but mommy has a big, big, big tummy. Thanks, buddy. Hey, listen, you're not that fat, just a little bit fat. I've just had a baby 12 days ago, and my 10-year-old asked, are you sure the doctors didn't leave an extra one in there? Mind you, I'm naturally thin, so it just looks a bit bloated with my period en route. I love you. I love you too, lady. I was talking to the dog. I can't wait to see you rotting in the nursing home. My mother-in-law told me that when my husband was a toddler, he asked her what the stuff she was putting all over her face. She said it was cream to make the wrinkles go away. He said, that's not working. My son, who is 9, said to me recently, Mom, why do you look so young when you're actually so old? I'm 41, which is apparently so old. My almost 4-year-old told both my brother and their brother, your body smells like a moldy French fry today. I'll love you forever, no matter what. Nothing will ever make me stop loving you. Face with hearts emoji, double hearts emoji, red hearts emoji, hard eyes emoji, kissing emoji. Be quiet, neutral emoji. Okay, sorry, zipped mouth emojis. Every time my 2.5-year-old spots a gorilla in a book, he gleefully says, Mummy! Also do this with a whale. I'm done with you. My face is soft. Your face is bumpy, mommy. Rolled eyes emoji. Daddy, I love you as big as your ears. You know, I was told my legs were spiky like a hedgehog. Why didn't you eat your dinner? You made yucky food. Sometimes you make good food, but not tonight. I was doing my makeup, specifically filling my eyebrows, and afterward asked my 3-year-old how they look. He says, ooh, you look angry. Cackling emoji, no mouth emoji. I was very pregnant. My daughter told me the other day I was too big. Mummy, draw me a puppy. Well, I'll try. Okay, I've drawn you a puppy. No. My 2-year-old asked for a different daddy last weekend. Twice. My wife and I are not divorced or anything. He apparently just wanted someone more entertaining. Cackling emoji. No! Stop! Hurting! My 2-year-old learned the phrase, ew. Now she will randomly react to totally normal meals placed in front of her with a really exaggerated ew while plugging her nose. Thanks, rolled eyes emoji. Mine is only 18 months old, so he doesn't have conversational skills at all yet. He still delivers the insults. Say, thank you for the bath, mama. Bye. Say, I love you, mama. Why? We were playing a color matching game. When it was his turn for the banana, he said, yellow, just like Dad's teeth, and started laughing. It be your own kid. My 3-year-old patted my stomach and said, aw, mama, it's getting too big. I'm not pregnant. I want you to stop saying your words. Look, Mom, I've got a big tummy like you. Particularly hurtful after I just lost 8 kilograms and feeling proud, laugh out loud. And for the grand finale, Do you want to hang out with mommy today? No.